Hi guys, I'm Sehr Mahmood, founder of my Condo Storeys, and I'm here today with Elliot Taube, President of International Home Marketing, as well as Christopher Castellano, who's the Sales and Marketing Director at Camrost. Thank you guys for being here today.
Pleasure to be here.
And I'm excited to talk about the newest development in Mississauga, Exchange 3. After a very successful launch for Exchange 1 and 2, we're super excited about this third new building. So Elliot, can you tell us a little bit more about what to expect?
Well, this is the culmination of Exchange District. We started this journey together back in 2019. The first two buildings, which were incredible successes. We've sold over 1,000 units there. And now we're coming out with what I'd call the crown jewel. It's the tallest of the three buildings.
73 or 72?
66.
66.
66, but you can call it anything you want. But it's 66 stories, a little over 600, almost 650 units in it. So it is an incredible building. It is going to stand so proud on the Mississauga landscape and really change that whole skyline of the city.
Right. And Christopher, can you touch on the developer a little bit? I know that Camrost has been in the business for 45 years now. They've built some of the most sought after projects in the GTA. What has led to the success of Camrost?
Yes. Well, first of all, thank you for being here. It's great to see you again in person and have this little chat.
Yeah.
So Camrost Felcorp, been around, as you said, for over 45 years now. We're a prolific developer here in the GTA. We've finished and delivered over 80 buildings, some 20,000 residences, over 2 million square feet of commercial and retail. And really what has made Camrost so successful over the years is our attention to detail and our ability to put together a fantastic team. So we really do look outside of just our little bubble of Toronto to bring together international teams for all of our different projects. Exchange District is a great example of that. We have BDP architects from London, England. We're using the award-winning IBI architects from here in Toronto. We've got the Made Collective that's doing interior design that typically they do high-end hotels and food and beverage facilities around the world. So we really look to work with the best consultants. And then lastly, Camrost, our slogan is building excellence. And that's something we really hold close to our hearts. So in all of our projects, we ensure to deliver what we promise. And that's what's given us the ability to be around for 45 years and to put together incredible master plan communities like Exchange District.
Right, and when you say master plan community, that's really why people want to invest in this location. Can you talk a little bit more about what's going into this master plan community as well?
Sure, I think for your investors and your purchasers, it's always much more advantageous to buy in a master plan community because the buildings speak to each other better, the retail, the ground floor retail is better curated. And Camrost, we have a huge long history of developing master plan communities. That's really where we've cut our teeth and what we've delivered over the past couple of years, be it out in Park Lawn and Lakeshore with Mystic Point, be it down in Yorkville with the old Four Seasons revitalization, be it in the in Leaside with Upper East Village, and now we're doing it in downtown Mississauga with Exchange District. So some of the great things that we're doing specifically in Exchange District that will result in a premium for your purchasers in the future is we're going to be putting in ground floor retail. So unlike some other developments that may have parking above grade, the entire ground floor has been designed by BDP, which are retail architects out of London, England. They're the ones that did Liverpool One, they've worked on the Well here in Toronto. So really took an expert approach to how the retail will be curated on the ground floor. Additionally, we have this amazing pedestrian piazza that's inspired by the Spanish Steps in Rome and pedestrian piazzas that you would find in Europe that will have seasonal animations on it throughout the year. So it'll really create a huge sense of community in this area and be more than just outdoor space for residents to use. It'll be a meeting place for people to come into the district.
Yeah, it sounds like an incredible place to live, work, and play.
Exactly.
Yeah, so one of the biggest drivers is obviously location. We're literally at the heart of Square One here. Would you say that this is really going to make it outstanding in terms of investment opportunity?
I think so. I mean, we've talked about this location many times, and it is center ice as far as Mississauga goes. But it is so much more than that because just its connectability to everything that you want to get to. Mississauga is one of the top employment hubs with Fortune 500 companies all over the place, and with the new LRT coming in the way, in place, getting to employment is going to be easy. Getting to City Hall is there. Getting down to the GO train if you want to get back into the city, everything's really at your doorstep. So this is the location you want to be at.
Yeah, and on top of that, the price growth that we've seen in Mississauga, as well as the fact that the rental rates are pretty much the same as downtown right now, so it does make it an incredible opportunity.
So it is something that's been very interesting, especially from an investment standpoint. I think, no one has ever discounted what Mississauga is, and now it's really grown into a city unto itself.
Yeah.
And if you've seen the price growth, your own purchasers have done extremely well for themselves in the first two buildings, and that's what we're expecting for the third. And you can see there's, approximately, I believe it's a 20 to 30% gap in terms of pricing in downtown Mississauga to downtown Toronto.
Yeah.
But as you alluded to, there's, I think it was, our latest numbers was like a 4 or 5% gap in terms of rental rates.
Right.
And then even if you look at it over the past year, you'll see that rental rates in Mississauga maintained themselves much better than they did downtown Toronto because of the strong employment hub and because of the connectivity in terms of location of downtown Mississauga.
Right. And what can we expect in terms of amenities and features and finishes and so forth at X3?
Well, I mean, one of the great things about having buildings of this size and magnitude is you can amortize it over a lot of suites. So, Camrost has basically left no stone unturned on this building. Amazing fitness facility, party room, work from home space, outdoor spaces, pet spas. Like, when you see the complete package, you and your clients are going to be absolutely blown away.
Very, very interesting. So a lot of outdoor and indoor amenities.
Yes, so definitely one of the things we worked very closely with IBI Architects as well as Made Collective was to create a very expansive outdoor amenity space. So Elliot touched, on the work from home space. So we're going to be doing an expansive work from home amenity offering in this building. Not only will you have, common work from home areas, but there'll be private pods that if you need to take private phone calls from, or you're jumping on a Zoom meeting, you'll have that flexibility. And then in terms of exterior amenities, we're going to have outdoor fitness facilities, outdoor yoga spaces, and a huge expansive outdoor dining garden that residents and purchasers will be able to enjoy in this development.
That sounds amazing. This sounds like an incredible investment opportunity, guys. We're close to transit. We have a highly reputable builder. This is the third phase of Exchange District and the last phase, right, for a residential opportunity to purchase. Because the next phase is going to be a hotel component, I believe.
Exactly. So the last building, which is actually currently under construction, will be a purpose-built rental as well as a boutique hotel.
Yeah. So it really is the last chance to get into this incredible project. Do you guys have any advice on how a purchaser can potentially get a suite at this building?
Contact you. That's the best advice we can give.
Amazing. So if you're interested in this project, please feel free to register at www.mycondosource.com or feel free to give me a call at 416-456-9675. Thanks for watching. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. I really appreciate your time today as well. And we look forward to working with you at this upcoming launch.
Looking forward to it, Sehr.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Great.